A USA Today series on where the jobs will be in America in the next 3 years takes a look at something so many people want to know: what jobs will be in highest demand? I'm here with Hadley Malcolm, who has focused on high-skill jobs in her most recent story, and that's any job that requires a bachelor degree. So Hadley, what jobs have the best prospects for students?
There's a couple of areas of study and specific jobs that are expected to have the most growth in the next 3 years. Specifically, physician assistant positions, that's a huge one, and in general anything in the medical field, but physician's assistants is a really big one, and as well as, you know, we kind of know this, anything in STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math are huge growth areas. Specifically, jobs like computer engineering, data analysts, marketing analysts, you know, app development, any jobs like that, companies are really looking to hire for.
So tech and science, that makes total sense. So where in the country do people need to go to be able to fill these jobs?
So it's interesting because the major metros are still expected to have the most jobs in general, you know, New York, DC, LA, but they aren't necessarily expected to have the most growth in these jobs. So for that, we're looking at areas of Texas, Houston, Dallas, Austin, Salt Lake City area in Utah, and then the Pacific Northwest, Seattle and Portland, Oregon. Those are actually the top highest growing areas for job growth in the next 3 years.
So say you're not close to those places. That's kind of a big expense to have a move, and we know college students are in so much debt. Is college still worth it for students?
Overall, college is definitely still worth it, but short term, we're running into this interesting problem where colleges really aren't equipped to turn out enough graduates in these high skill fields that we need, that companies already have a deficit for right now. So there's a huge jobs gap, there's this huge skills gap, and universities' systems just aren't built to move that quickly. And in the short term, we are going to need to find alternatives to a four-year education in order to have enough high-skilled professionals to fill these jobs.
That's fascinating, Hadley. Thanks so much for your insight on this. Keep following her reporting in this series at wherethejobsare.usatoday.com.